Mary at this moment also knows the importance of the small plane to her son. She did not care about Kate's obstruction, resolutely went forward to untie the rope of the small plane and then put the small plane into the trunk in order to prevent Kate from obstructing again. She also took away Kate's car keys and the phone in a hurry to leave this place. However, as soon as Mary turned the car around, Kate came at her and jumped right into the car. Mary had to step on the gas to get Kate out of the way. Kate was furious and tried to drive after her, but realized that the car keys were gone, which made him furious. As night fell, the boy quietly walked out of his room and onto the soft sandy beach. He dug a deep hole and carefully buried the plane in the sand. He then found a few rocks and gently placed them on top of the sandbags, as if to create a tiny monument to this treasure. The boy got up and turned his back on this small cemetery and made a deep wish to see his father again. With great anticipation, he dug his hands into the sand, but he couldn't find the small airplane he had just buried. Just then a familiar voice came from behind him and the boy turned around and was surprised to find that it was his dad who had made his wish come true. He happily jumped into his dad's arms and tears couldn't help but fall down his face. Dad gently told him, "You have to go back to your mother. You will grow up slowly, grow up, take good care of her for me, but don't tell her that I miss her. Just tell her that I love her so much. I will always be by your side and wait for you for the rest of your life, even if you grow up to be a man. As long as you look up to the sky, you will know that I'm thinking of you." After explaining all this, Dad pushed a small boat slowly sailed away to the sea. The boy looked at the back of his father's departure, heart filled with unprecedented determination and the strength to grow. This time he did not shed tears because he knew that his father's love will always be with him. Finally, his father's figure turned into a beam of white light and flew into the distant sky. It turned out that the boy's father was a pilot who was always busy with his work, and on Christmas Day he brought back a small model airplane as a gift for the boy. But what the boy really wanted was a bicycle. The father smiled and promised him that he would give him a bicycle next Christmas, but no one could have imagined that this next time would be forever. During a mission, the boy's father had an accident and left them forever. In order to prevent the boy from being too sad, the grandfather told him that his father had gone to heaven and become a star to protect them. Death always comes so suddenly that we are caught off guard and cannot even say goodbye to the people we love so much. The impermanence of this world makes us realize the fragility of life and reminds us to cherish every moment we spend with our family and friends. The boy also finally realized that although his father had left them, his love and memories remained in his heart forever, and now he could feel his father by his side as long as he looked up at the sky.